Today we are going to do a problem with a place value approach. The word problem is Lily and her friend Olivia went to Party City to buy balloons for Victoria's birthday party. They bought 213 balloons, they put them up and they still needed 89 more. How many balloons will they have in total? This is a problem that I would do with my second grade class, so we are going to underline the important information, that way we have it in order to solve the problem. So what we're going to take is the 213 and we're going to do 89. So what tells us what we need to do is more and how many they have in total. So that's going to tell us that it's an addition problem. We're going to use the manipulatives of the flats, rods, and units, and I'm going to draw them out for you. So a little bit of background information is what we call the base 10 to 1 process. So what we have is 1 unit, and these are going to be the ones place. So now you're going to have tens place and the hundreds place. So we're going to make, you're going to have 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now what that tells us is that when we have 10 ones, we regroup them and that makes a rod. Now in order to make hundreds, you need 10 rods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we are going to group these, and that makes a flat. So once you have that information, and we can go back to it, we will draw out the actual problem. So I'm going to make the chart. We're going to add. Okay, so we have 213. So in the hundreds place, I'm going to put the 2. In the tens place, I'm going to put the 1. And in the ones place, I'm going to put the 3. So that's coming from this up here. And then how we're going to fill it in is we have 3 in the 1, so that's 3 units. 1 in the tens, which is 1 log. And then we have 200, so that's 2 flats. Okay, so what we're adding is 89, so we're going to place this here. So the 8 is in the tens, and the 9 is in the ones. So we're going to draw 9. And then we're going to draw 8 rods. And we don't have anything in the hundreds, so we're just going to leave that blank. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add them all together. We're going to do it down here. So this is going to be the total. So we're going to have ones, tens, and hundreds. So what we have in the ones, we have 3. So we're going to draw 3. And we're going to draw 9. Now, because we have more than 10 in the ones, we have to regroup. Because then back here in this, we use 10, so that would make 110. So we need to do 10. So that's 10, so we bring that here, that's going to be our 1. So we have left over 2. So we're going to write this, that way we have it. Now on the tens place, we have 8 from here. and we have 1 from here. So now we're also regrouping these, so we're going to put 10 into the flats. That's all of them. So we're going to have a flat. So this, we don't have any remainder, so it's going to be 0. Now in the hundreds place, we have 2. So we're going to bring these down. And we have none here. Now a misconception for a student would be, well, why is there nothing there? So we need to make sure and let them know that we're only using the 10s and the 1s place, so there would be nothing here, so we don't have to worry about it. Now this would be 3. So your total would be 302, and that's how many balloons they would have in total. In this lesson, we are going to do an elapsed time. How we are going to solve it is we're going to use the make 60 approach. I'm going to read this sentence, and it is going to be for my 4th grade students. Cash and Colton went to play at the park at 10:45 a.m. They played till 4:15 p.m. How long were they at the park for? So what we're going to start off with is the 10:45, and then we want to reach to 4:15. So we're going to do our chart. We're going to have hour, minute, and time passed. So we're going to start with 10:45 a.m. And this is to make sure that in case we do need to go to p.m., at least we know the difference. So that's going to be our start time. So from then on, we want to make sure we go to the next number, which is going to be 11 a.m. So that's going to be 15 minutes. So now we want to make sure we're going to get to noon, so that way when we do the transition, it's going to be different. So we're going to go to 12, which is going to be 1 more hour. And that's going to be p.m. Now because we cannot go from 12, 13, 14, which most students have trouble with. In our clock, as you can see, there's only 12 and it goes to 1. So we're gonna go to 4:15, so it's gonna be 4 hours. So we're gonna add 4 hours. Now our ending time is 4:15. So from 4 to 4:15, there is only 15 minutes. So how we're going to find the complete time is we're going to add this. So we have 4 hours and 1 hour, so that makes 5 hours. And then we have 15 minutes and 15 minutes, which is 30 minutes. So the total time that they were at the park, it's going to be 5 hours and 30 minutes. And that's how you use the Make 60 approach.